The purpose of this video is to give you a quick demo of what Comeet is and how it works. In short, Comeet is a collaborative recruiting platform that helps you and your teammates manage and keep track of the entire hiring process for your company. The first thing you need to do is log into Comeet. We suggest you log in through LinkedIn as it allows you to see an additional layer of information about candidates from within Comeet. You can also log in with a standard email address and password. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to log in with LinkedIn as Colette Barnes, who is a recruiter in this demo company. Comeet is actually a task management system for hiring. The first thing a user sees when they log into Comeet is their My Tasks section. This section provides an overview of candidates that are assigned to them. As you can see, I have several tasks open: 6 go, no-go steps, 4 scheduled interviews, and 8 unscheduled interview requests. I will go into more detail of what these tasks represent and show you how to add positions and conduct interviews in a bit, but first I want to show you what a candidate profile looks like. Here we have John Smith, who is a sample candidate. At the top we have the candidate's workflow. The workflow is grabbed from the position workflow, but it can be customized for each and every candidate. Below we can see the candidate's contact info. Use the Edit button to edit the basic profile properties. Below the Edit tab, we have the internal and external communications. You can leave a note to your team members by first inputting the @ sign, followed by selecting the team members you would like to mention. I will now post a comment. Next to that, we have the Email tab, which serves for external communication with the candidate. We have a range of pre-populated email templates from which you can choose, or you may draft a customized email. For this example, I'm going to show you what a sample phone interview request looks like. This is used when you would like to schedule an interview with a candidate, but first you would like to confirm the time. Below that, we have the Evaluation tab, which highlights the progress the candidate has made to date and the evaluation of the previous hiring members. Here you have quick access to the resume, LinkedIn profile, and questionnaire answers if the candidate filled one out. Now I would like to show you how to add a new position, set it up, share it, and start streamlining candidates in it. In order to add a position, hit the plus button. The first thing you would like to do is name the new position. For example, I'm going to name it Customer Success Manager. Then you have to choose the hiring team leaders for this position. You will be able to add more teammates and further customize the team later on. I will make Courtney the hiring manager, myself, Colette, the recruiter, and Connor, the coordinator. Here you can choose from a wide range of position templates. But for this example, I'm going to start with a blank template and show you how to configure the workflow. One of the most convenient features we offer is the custom email address. This is a position-specific email address which can be customized and serves as a bridge between agencies and/or job boards to the position. Candidates can apply to the position on a given agency and/or job board, and any resumes that are submitted to this email address will automatically be indexed, parsed, and be placed within the specific position, and Comeet will notify the teammates associated with the first workflow step. The workflow defines the steps in the hiring process. You can easily add steps by clicking on the plus sign between 2 steps, or move steps by clicking on the X sign on the top right. In addition, the steps can be named whatever you would like, assigned to whomever, and also have a specific step type. There are several types of steps within Comeet. The first I would like to show you is a go, no-go step. This is typical for when we receive a new resume and we want to make a quick decision whether to proceed or pass on the candidate. The next type of step is an interview step, which allows you to rank the candidate and write more in-depth comments about the candidate. I'll go into further detail about this later in the video. Finally, we have the administrative step, which is a step that is just a confirmation step. For example, you want your IT department to open up an account for the candidate and don't want to move on until that account is created. The Description tab allows you to define the elements such as the job location, department, and seniority. Comeet allows you to articulate the description and the job requirements. This information is used to create a job profile which can be integrated on job boards, your own careers website, or passed to recruiters and agencies. I have copied and pasted a sample description and requirements. Once you're satisfied with the description, you can change the status of the job you've created from not published to published and proceed to click on the share icon, where you can click to share it on several integrated channels such as Facebook and Pinterest. Now I want to show you how to manually add a LinkedIn candidate. This is done by clicking on the Add Candidate button on the top of your screen, choosing Add LinkedIn, and pasting the LinkedIn URL of the candidate. I'm going to attach a sample LinkedIn URL. Once we paste our candidate's LinkedIn URL, we see the system automatically inputs his basic information. Now that we have our new candidate, we see that the first step is a go, no-go. This is typical for when we receive a new resume and we want to make a quick decision whether to proceed or pass. We see now that Guy is awaiting a phone interview to be conducted by Courtney, and consequently Courtney in her My Tasks section will receive a notification that she has a task to complete. Normally the coordinator for this position would schedule an interview for Courtney, but for the purpose of this video I'm going to do so. First, I will shoot an email to Guy and determine a suitable time slot. Once the candidate replies, we can go ahead and schedule an interview. Comeet is integrated with several calendars such as Office 365 and Google Calendar. From here, I can pick any time slot that is suitable. I would now like to show you the interview interface. On the left-hand side of your screen, we can see the candidate's progress, evaluation, resume, LinkedIn profile, and questionnaire. I go into more detail about the questionnaire in another how-to video, but in short, the questionnaire is just another device that you can use to further vet a candidate applying for a job. The next tab is the Brief tab. This screen will show you the general information about the job, such as brief to team, job description, and requirements. On the right-hand side, we have the interview questions that we prepared for the interview. I'm going to choose the question set of Customer Success Manager. You can create custom question sets dedicated to specific positions. We can add the candidate's answers by clicking on the question itself and proceed to fill it in, followed by marking it either as a good answer or a poor one with a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Once the interview is conducted, we can head over to the Evaluate tab on the top, input our pros and concerns, rate the candidate according to our customized traits, and decide whether we would like to proceed with them or not. I'm going to proceed with Guy and rank him in the Evaluation tab. Comeet automates the process. Because you decided to proceed with the candidate, the system will hand over the candidate to the next teammate automatically. The report section on the top provides an intuitive overview of our positions, and we provide some statistics such as time to hire and apply to hire. Finally, I want to show you the advanced search. The advanced search can be accessed from the top. Here you can filter your information by a whole range of criteria. For instance, if you want to search for resumes that contain particular skill sets such as HTML, John Smith, the original resume, comes up. The last thing I will show you is how to add a new teammate to your hiring team. Start by going to the Teammates label and on the top hit Add Teammates. You can invite someone via LinkedIn or just input their email address. I'm going to invite Daniel at sample.com. Once a teammate is added, you can label each person individually with their specific role in the company, for example, a recruiter. By the way, you can edit the teammate's personal profile by clicking on the drop-down arrow and clicking Edit. Thanks for watching, and as always, the Comeet team is here to answer your questions and help you optimize your hiring process.